you're tired of working your 9 to 5 and you don't mind sharing everything with the world, and I mean everything, well, there's still an opportunity to get rich online via OnlyFans. Now, there is one catch though. Well, it helps if you're down to make content like this.
I saw that, you disgusting pervert. That's absolutely unacceptable.
And you don't mind your kids seeing it. She called us all out right there. And she doesn't mind that her kids are watching.
Haram! We need the will of God. We need Allah. Listen, I'm ready for the asteroid. I've had enough.
If you ever wanted to know how a mom who's obsessed with beer, hockey, and making 6 figures a month quit her job as a nurse to change her life forever, well, you're going to want to hear more about the story of Allie Rae. It's actually a pretty interesting story, so be sure to stick around. Also, hit follow or subscribe wherever you're watching this video. All right, let's go.
This is nice.
Oh, no!
You still didn't like me.
You shot me.
Just send the location.
I'm number 1.
My calling is to be the leader of the free world.
The pandemic, it was tough on all of us, especially those in the healthcare industry, but 30-something-year-old Allie Rae, well, she found a new outlet from her 14-hour shifts. She started posting a few sexy photos to Instagram, and all of a sudden, this wife and mother of 3, well, she was making more money online than she was with her day job. So, well, she was forced to throw in her scrubs and make all that bank online. In fact, the hospital actually forced her.
I left nursing, not necessarily by choice. I kind of was kicked out and booted out when they discovered that I had a side gig working as an OnlyFans model. It didn't sit well with management and they had a big problem with it, and I was ultimately given the ultimatum, discontinue what I was doing on the side or I wouldn't.
Now, the real kicker here is that her family, they are in full support of all her work, which includes her husband and her 3 sons. Kind of makes sense though, because they moved from Boston to Tampa and they're all enjoying the perks of her success.
I'm judged for being a mom and an OnlyFans model almost all the time.
Yeah, no pun intended. Now, the story goes that while busting her ass at a hospital during the pandemic, well, if that wasn't stressful enough, well, her co-workers, they found her side hustle on OnlyFans and they reported her to management. Now, she was decided to quit her $84,000 a year or get off of OnlyFans. And by that time, well, she was almost making as much. So she decided to risk it all, go double deep online. If that makes sense, I guess it does. And, well, it all paid off for her because her numbers skyrocketed and she started making 6 figures a month. Nowadays, Allie Rae is posting content daily to plenty of social media apps. She even got into the DMs with us. And we're all a little jealous here because we want the mansion, the expensive cars, and the whole bit. I wouldn't even mind being her husband. I mean, he's got a great gig. All he's got to do is like point and click a few cameras on the odd day. I mean, most times she does it herself. All right, ladies and gentlemen, you've been suggesting all sorts of people for us to make videos on, so keep it going. Let us know in the comments down below, and see you guys in another video. Boom! Fucking gonna make my own OnlyFans at this point.